run some errands. Please tidy up this place. Wow, how did you guys do it?
We got cleaners.
Cleaners?
You know it, Dad.
Cleaner, it works.
Coming up next on Plus TV, Plus News. Join our news team for half hour of local and national news. Plus News, informative, balanced, accurate, and current.
When working with sheetrock, you need screws that give you quick penetration for a speedy, stable installation. Best Screws, fast frame and fast finish drywall screws are specifically designed for you. Engineered by Best Manufacturing, Best Screws makes every job faster and easier. These screws offer reliable performance with a superior hold. You also save money due to Best Screws affordability. They are cheaper than the leading brands. Get the job done quickly without compromising on strength. For all your drywall installations, get Best Screws Fast Frame and Fast Finish. Available at Benny's. Quality and savings.
Boss, you really not supposed to smoke that in, you know. This is public transport and that smoke is dangerous for we.
Miss, this is my car now. I could smoke in there if I want.
And I could choose not to sit down in and smoke. Second-hand smoke killer the same way like a cigarette in your hand.
You want to get out? Well, be my guest.
Look, she right, man. The smell stain of the whole car plus palm my clothes. And my be a bigger asthma.
Never think about it like that. I'm really sorry about that.
It's okay, as long as I don't do it again.
Secondhand smoke harms everyone. Keep our public transportation, schools, places of work, and all public spaces free from smoke and vape.
I'm coming back to your heart.
Foundations. Your work must be grounded upon solid rock, and so should your faith. Join Pastor Louis Wade Jr. weekly for Foundations Bible Study, where he goes deep into the Word of God with biblical teachings for better understanding.
A person might have potential inside of them, a desire to fulfill something, but the word of the Lord can bring that out of a person. Amen? So in the case of Gideon, though he felt that he could not do it, God had designated for him to do it. And so when God spoke the word through the angel, Gideon became who God knew he was all along.
Tune in on Plus TV Sundays for a new program or catch the repeats. We would love to hear from you. Write in and share your thoughts, prayer requests, or even pose questions you may have regarding the Bible passages. Foundations. Unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain.
In headlines for tonight's newscast, 3 persons were shot over the weekend. Woman stabbed by ex-girlfriend in Belize City. PM tells Officer Pau to step up or shut up. Belizean director Naya Villanueva hosts a casting call for aspiring Belizean actors. And the crop season opens for 2026. These stories and more coming up next on Plus News. Stay tuned.
Newscast is brought to you through the courtesy of Builders Hardware, your home improvement warehouse.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Boss, you really not supposed to smoke that in on. This is public transport and that smoke the dangerous for we.
Miss, this is my car now. I could smoke in there if I want.
And I could choose not to sit down in a smoke. Second-hand smoke killer the same way like a cigarette in your hand.
You want to get out? Well, be my guest.
Look, she right, man. The smell stain at the whole car plus palm my clothes. And my be a bigger asthma.
Never think about it like that. I'm really sorry about that.
It's okay, as long as I don't do it again.
Secondhand smoke harms everyone. Keep our public transportation, schools, places of work, and all public spaces free from smoke and vape.
So when me face God, you know, when I think of the love of the Lord.
Spice up your next event with professional lighting. Call 610-5679 and give your audience an experience they'll never forget. Proper stage lighting ensures stage visibility, motivates, and sets the mood of the atmosphere. We provide services for weddings, concerts, parties, dance recitals, and much more. Captivate your audience. Improve your production today. Call Shamax Productions at 610-5679 for quality and professional stage lighting.
Cyber Realty and Development is the leader in providing solutions to the current land crisis in Belize. For homeowners and investors alike, Cyber Realty is offering special deals on half-acre parcels in its new Emery Village development. Enjoy prime land off mile 37 on the George Price Highway at an unbeatable price. All you need is the initial down payment of $275 Belize dollars. Take advantage and reserve your half-acre home sites today. Emery Village. Join the community. Invest in your future.
Welcome to Plus News for Monday, January 19th. I am Nevia Ramos. Police are investigating a series of shooting incidents that occurred throughout the country over the weekend. The first shooting incident occurred on Friday night, January 16th, in the old capital of Belize City. According to reports, 25-year-old Belize City resident Justin Gentle was walking on Euphrates Avenue when he was fired upon by two masked men on bicycles.
Police are investigating the shooting of 25-year-old Justin Gentle, which occurred on Friday, 16 January 2026 at about 8:30 p.m. Officers on patrol were alerted to the sounds of shots being fired in the vicinity of Euphrates Avenue, and an injured Mr. Gentle visited the Precinct 1 police station and reported that he was shot. The officers rendered assistance to Mr. Gentle, and he was ferried to the Carl Kushner Memorial Hospital for medical attention. Mr. Gentle is listed in a stable condition. What the investigators have learned so far is that Mr. Gentle was walking on Euphrates Avenue when two male persons who wore hoodies and face covering fired several shots, which resulted in his injury. The investigators have retrieved several pieces of video footages which have yielded useful information, and those information are now being pursued.
According to police, no motive for the shooting has yet been determined. An 18-year-old has been hospitalized after being injured in an early Saturday morning shooting in Belize City. The victim, identified as Isane Konerke, a resident of the Buttonwood Bay area, was in his front yard at home with a sibling when a series of gunshots rang out, injuring him in the leg. Police reports indicate that the shots were fired from a black Equinox circling the area. Police say investigations into the incident are ongoing. The third shooting of the weekend took place in the culture capital of the country, Dangriga. 34-year-old fisherman Burchell Baltazar, a resident of the Wagirale area of Dangriga, was reportedly socializing under a fish shed near Riverside Street when he was fired upon. Police say that Baltazar was shot to the lower part of his body, and they do not believe that he was the intended target.
Police are investigating a shooting incident which resulted in the injury of Burchell Baltasar, a 34-year-old Belizean fisherman of Wagirale area, Dangriga town. The investigation commenced on Saturday, 17 January 2026 at approximately 6:15 p.m. when officers in that jurisdiction were alerted of shots being fired near the fish shed on the south of Riverside Street in Dangriga town. Checks were made at that location and the scene was processed, and the officers visited the Southern Regional Hospital where Mr. Baltasar was observed with apparent gunshot wounds. What we know so far is that 2 male persons on board a motorcycle went to that location and fired shots towards that area, which resulted in the injury of Baltasar. Mr. Baltasar is not believed to have been the intended target in this incident, and the investigators have retrieved a number of video footage which are being reviewed with a view to furthering this investigation.
On Sunday morning, police responded to a stabbing incident at a residence on Central American Boulevard. Upon arrival, officers discovered 36-year-old Samira Gentle lying unconscious on a bed. She had multiple stab wounds. Gentle was rushed to the Carl Huchner Memorial Hospital, where she remains in critical condition. What had started as a time of socializing reportedly turned into a heated altercation. Police say that the incident stemmed from a dispute with Gentle's ex-girlfriend, who allegedly pulled a kitchen knife and a machete, injuring Gentle.
Police are investigating the stabbing of 36-year-old Samira Gentle, which occurred sometime after 12:40 a.m. on January 18, 2026 at a residence on Central American Boulevard, Belize City. Police were alerted via the control room that a stabbing occurred at the residence and that the female, namely Miss Gentle, was being rushed to the hospital for medical attention. The investigators proceeded to both the location of the incident as well as the hospital. At the location of the incident, it was processed by scenes of crime technicians. Items of evidential material were retrieved. What we have learned so far in the course of this investigation is that Gentle was at the residence on Central American Boulevard when a dispute arose, which escalated into a physical confrontation, which resulted in her injury. Police have detained one person of interest as a part of this ongoing investigation.
Over the weekend, an American national was found with a firearm while trying to depart from the Philip Gosselin International Airport in Ladyville. The American national, who reportedly entered the country the day before for a meeting, was getting ready to board his private aircraft when he was screened by the metal detector, which detected a gun in his suitcase. The weapon was quickly confiscated and the man detained by officers at the airport. According to police, after the man's background check came back clean from the U.S. Embassy, the officers used their discretion and allowed him to return to the U.S., but without his licensed firearm.
As it relates to the inquiry, I can confirm that indeed an American national was discovered with a firearm on Saturday at the airport. What I have been advised is that the American national, a businessman, when he had surrendered himself up to the scanning that occurs at the airport, the officers there discovered the firearm. He was placed in detention, and he immediately stated that he was not aware that the firearm was there. It was a oversight on his part. A thorough check was done in relation to the background of this individual via Interpol. Communications were made with the U.S. Embassy, where it was learned that he was not a person of interest in any situation. A decision was made to release him and confiscate the firearm by way of an exercise of a discretion. Now, given that by all indications, I don't believe someone would present themselves to a scanning knowing that they have with them a firearm. The story that he provided was one that was feasible. He was cautioned and reprimanded, and he was allowed to leave. What I will also say is that this individual came into the country on a private flight. I think just a day before.
The Prime Minister today confirmed that the government of Belize is aware of an ongoing credit card scam currently impacting the nation's BPO industry. The BPO industry is one of the country's largest employers, employing around 15,000 Belizeans. And the Prime Minister says that the government will try its best to protect the industry. Last week, news broke of an ongoing scam within the industry. The scam involves workers stealing customers' credit card information and using the data to make a variety of purchases. According to the Prime Minister, they are looking into the issue, and an investigation is underway to see if charges can be brought against persons actively stealing sensitive information.
It is unfortunate that this is something that happens all over the world in these BPOs, where people have to give their personal information. And it's unfortunate that some of our employees in these BPOs are scamming. It's a criminal act. I can't tell you to the extent of the investigation is going on, but there's an investigation going on, and I do expect that we can then take corrective actions on how we can be able to fix that. The BPOs, or as what we colloquially refer to as the call centers, have now become a significant creator of employment. They are employing over 20,000 people. And now I think they are going close to probably about $150 million in salaries a year. As a government, we have our responsibility to ensure that we can keep these companies here and to be able to protect their interests, because their interest is our interest. We want our young people to be able to have a job. So we're working on that, and certainly with the financial, the FIU intelligence unit, we will continue to work on that. But when I get back, I'll sit down with Mrs. Garcia, who is the CEO for investment, and be able to talk to them and see what we can do, what more we can do to be able to try to protect this industry, to ensure that they can continue to provide jobs and better paying jobs for our people.
The Prime Minister has responded to the press release that was issued last week by Officer Powell and his attorneys. Last week, the Commissioner of Police urged Officer Powell to approach the investigative team if he had any information regarding the kidnapping of Joseph Budna. According to Powell, he has tried to approach multiple high-ranking officers, but he has since been silenced. In the release, Powell also calls for an independent investigation to be launched into Budna's disappearance. Today, the Prime Minister was asked to comment on Powell's letter. He told Powell to either give the information to the DPP or shut up.
Well, if Officer Powell is making those allegations, then he needs to go to the DPP, and that's his right. And he has, I think, not only more about a legal responsibility to go to the DPP. I think he should stop, just hurling these accusations. He either step up or shut up. And I don't know him. He tried to meet with me. I was unable to meet with him, but I would rather stay away from these things, go to DPP. Now, this is on the issue of setting up something, an independent type of investigation in Belize. That is in the hands of the Attorney General. It's a long process to be able to learn to ensure that we can do it, that whatever laws we do, that it is going to be done and that it can be managed properly, because we might not do it, the next government might not do it, the third government from now might not use it for political victimization, but who knows in the future, you can never tell. We have to ensure that we have the proper safeguards, that when this is in place, it can only be done for serious investigations that are needed, such as the one, as you claim, with the investigation.
We will be taking our first break for the evening and be back with more news, so be sure to stay tuned.
Come to Banquet, find your way. Engines roar at the break of day. Volvo outboard surf the waves. Castrol oil is what they crave. Live with power, feel the sound. Heavy machines shake the ground. Riding Honda, feeling proud. Rev it up and shout aloud. Feel the wind against your skin. Smell so wide, let's begin. At Banquet, where dreams ignite. Gear up, and let's take flight. Kohler's power runs our towns. JCB lifts heavy pounds. Find the tools to build your dreams. Banquet's got the best machines. Grip the wheel and never slip. Feel the rush, it's time to trip. Every brand you know and love. Banquet fits you like a glove. Feel the wind against your skin. Smell so wide, let's begin. At Banquet, where dreams ignite. Gear up, and let's take flight.
Banquet, equipment, parts, service. We represent quality.
Alright, on the one fun day on, the window open and the light may turn off. You look like you listen to me, Jamie.
Not only that, I even get a new coffee mug. We keep my coffee hot all day.
I'm impressed. You don't look like you're so hard here.
Better than that, DL can change my meter to one of their new smart meter. They call it the AMI.
Oh, I hear about it on TV for a BL ad, you know.
Yes, man. It don't reach the man better to change it right now. Let's go check it out.
Hey guys, I'm almost done here.
So that when you reach my area,
we're upgrading meters across Belize, house by house, business by business. Always look out for BL logo, uniforms, and IDs. BL will make you know when we're in the area. The EMI meter rollout is a part of BL strategy to modernize our energy services.
You don't need to come in at my house, right?
Come in at your house, boss, only if you got something good for you.
BEL, bringing you a brighter tomorrow.
All right, you're all set. I'll swap out the water inlet valve and everything is running normally.
Amazing. So what will be the cost?
Oh, for you? There's no cost.
No cost? I'm flattered, but I'm actually married.
Oh no, nothing like that. It's actually part of our 1-year warranty policy.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Don't worry, it happens all the time.
Really?
No.
Belize's only full-service GE USA dealer. Full service, full warranty, full selection. GE Appliances. Good things for life. Available at Design Depot. All in one place.
As one of the largest cable and internet providers in Belize, CBC strives to provide our customers with the highest standards of quality, value, and service in all aspects of cable TV and internet. Monitoring our systems closely, our technicians combine creative planning and state-of-the-art technology with years of experience and training to develop and provide the most reliable and advanced cable and internet service to exceed your expectations. For CBC and our team of talented engineers, technicians, and customer service representatives, delivering less than the very best is never an option.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
All right. On the one fun day on, the window open and the light may turn off. It look like you listen to me, Jamie.
Not only that, I even get a new coffee mug where keep my coffee hot all day.
I'm impressed. You don't look like you're so hard here.
Better than that, DL can change my meter to one of their new smart meter. They call it the AMI.
Oh, I hear about it on TV from a BL ad, you know.
Yes, man. They don't reach the money better to change it right now. Let's go check it out.
Hey guys, I'm almost done here.
So that when you reach my area,
we're upgrading meters across Belize, house by house, business by business. Always look out for BL logo, uniforms, and IDs. BL will make you know when we're in the area. The EMI meter rollout is a part of BL strategy to modernize our energy services.
You don't need to come in at my house, right?
Come in at your house, boss, only if you got something good for you.
BEL, bringing you a brighter tomorrow.
All right, you're all set. I'll swap out the water inlet valve and everything is running normally.
Amazing. So what will be the cost?
Oh, for you? There's no cost.
No cost? I'm flattered, but I'm actually married.
Oh no, nothing like that. It's actually part of our 1-year warranty policy.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Don't worry, it happens all the time.
Really?
No.
Belize's only full-service GE USA dealer. Full service, full warranty, full selection. GE Appliances. Good things for life. Available at Design Depot. All in one place.
As one of the largest cable and internet providers in Belize, CBC strives to provide our customers with the highest standards of quality, value, and service in all aspects of cable TV and internet. Monitoring our systems closely, our technicians combine creative planning and state-of-the-art technology with years of experience and training to develop and provide the most reliable and advanced cable and internet service to exceed your expectations. For CBC and our team of talented engineers, technicians, and customer service representatives, delivering less than the very best is never an option.
And we're back. A taxi driver and his passenger have been remanded to the Belize Central Prison after the police discovered a firearm and ammunition inside the cab. According to reports, the driver, identified as 20-year-old Norman Grant, and his passenger, 31-year-old Cherise Card, were arraigned before the court, where they were read a charge of kept unlicensed firearm for a 9mm Taurus brand firearm, and 1 count of kept ammunitions without a gun license. In court, the duo pleaded not guilty to the charges. However, Card argued that she was just a passenger in the taxi. Even so, the magistrate overseeing the case explained that Card would have to wait until trial to make her case. Due to the nature of the offenses, bail was denied for both, and they were remanded to the Belize Central Prison until March 20th, 2026. The 2026 sugarcane harvest and milling season is now officially open, following a ceremony held today by the government of Belize in collaboration with the Belize Sugarcane Farmers Association and Sugar Mill. The opening marks the start of a new crop year for northern Belize, with industry officials expressing confidence in improved conditions and production prospects. The season begins with healthier cane fields, better harvest quality, and heightened operational readiness after extensive preparation across the industry. Improved field management, strengthened disease monitoring, and recent favorable weather have contributed to early signs of improved cane quality and a smoother start to milling operations. Prime Minister John Briceño, addressing stakeholders, commended farmers for their resilience in the face of disease, labor shortages, climate challenges, and rising costs, noting their continued commitment to sustaining their livelihoods and communities. The Prime Minister also spoke about the work done by the government that sets the stage for a better crop season.
Talking is cheap, it's about the actions and what you do. The first thing I did was to put the Ministry of Sugar under my responsibility to be able to demonstrate how serious we are about this industry, and then had Dr. Osman Martinez as the Minister of State. He to be able to deal on a daily basis on some of the issues. To be able then immediately I took on the Commission of Inquiry report and said, okay, let's work with the farmers and the association and BSI to be able to come up with a plan. They come up with a plan which calls for a $120 million investment. It's an investment going to be over time. When we were informed about the serious challenge about fusarium, we immediately found $3 million to be able to invest. And that, by doing that, instead of the sugar industry continue the productivity go down, it has increased, and we expect that we're going to reach the 1 million ton mark on this sugar cane season. So we've been doing a number of things, working with the 5 Cs, $50 million to improve the resiliency of our cane farmers, teaching them how to adapt to the changes that we're facing in climate change. You know, it's real, it's here. So we are demonstrating not only by talk, but by action, how serious we are committed to the sugar industry.
The Prime Minister was also questioned about the sugar roads in the north. For months, the farmers of the north have made their concerns known regarding the dilapidated state of the sugar roads in the north. According to the Prime Minister, last year's rains barred the government from fixing the roads. But since the weather seems to be holding up, works have already begun to improve the roads.
They're working on the sugar roads. And again, that's a fine balance. That's a thin line that we have to walk. It's a balancing act, because we'd love to be able to start to fix the sugar roads in September, but it's raining. So we have to wait until rain stops. This season, unfortunately, the rain has not really stopped. It has not rained as much as it did, I think, in 2024, but the constant rain, constant drizzling, that as soon as you start to fix the roads and the cane farmers start to put heavy equipment in it, it messes it up. So we had to hold back a bit, and I appreciate that the farmers can fully understand and appreciate what it is that we're doing. So right now we're working full speed ahead, trying to fix as many sugar roads as we possibly can.
4 persons have been arrested and charged for discharging a firearm in public over the weekend. ASP Stacey Smith told us more about the department's latest arrest.
Police have arrested and charged 4 persons, 3 males and 1 female, as a consequence of an investigation into a shooting incident that occurred at around 3:00 a.m. on the morning of 16 January 2026 on Newtown Barracks, Belize City. Guadalupe Escalante, 28 years of age, a Belizean laborer of Raccoon Street, and Kenyon Mascal, a 19 years of age, Belize City, were jointly charged for the offense of kept firearm without a gun license and kept ammunition without a gun license. Both of these individuals were charged separately for discharging firearm in public. The other individuals who were
The legal year 2026 was officially opened today during a ceremonial sitting attended by Governor General Honorable Dame Voila Salam, Cabinet Secretary Ambassador Stuart Leslie, and Attorney General Honorable Anthony Sylvester. They were joined by Chief Justice Honorable Louise Esther Blenman, members of the judiciary, practicing attorneys, and court staff. The annual ceremony formally marks the start of the new legal year and provides an opportunity for the judiciary and other legal stakeholders to reflect on the administration of justice in the previous year and outline priorities aimed at strengthening the justice system in the year ahead. Present at this morning's opening ceremony was the Attorney General of Belize, Anthony Sylvester, who spoke about the request for more judges.
As with all requests, they have to be considered, and we have to look at the budget and the constraints that currently exist. But certainly, the Chief Justice has made a case for at least one judge, and so I certainly will be taking that to the cabinet to lobby for that.
Attorney General Sylvester also spoke about the government's next step as it relates to the 13th Amendment. According to the Attorney General, the government is no longer looking at amending the Constitution, but will instead amend the Criminal Code.
The Ministry of Home Affairs and the AG's ministry, we are in consultation in considering this matter. So a final product hasn't been determined as yet as it relates to what will be the next step and whether that will be an amendment to the criminal code or the crime control and criminal justice act or whatever the case. We haven't decided on that as yet, and so until we've made a decision, a firm decision, I would prefer to not comment any further. But suffice it to say that we all know that the 13th Amendment or the parts of the 13th Amendment, those will no longer be pursued.
The entire thing will no longer be pursued.
Well, there were different aspects or different parts of the 13th Amendment, as you're aware, no? But again, that is a decision that ultimately would have to be decided by the House Committee and as well the parliamentarians.
And we will be taking our last break for the evening and be back with more news. Stay tuned.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Pay early and save more on your 2026 property taxes. From January 1st to March 31st, 2026, your Belize City Council is offering incredible property tax discounts that you won't want to miss. Prepay your annual property tax by January 31st, 2026 and enjoy 15% off. Pay by February 28th and you'll save 10%. And if you pay by March 31st, you'll still enjoy a 5% discount. But wait, there's more. Senior citizens can enjoy a fantastic 35% discount upon full payment of property taxes for the property they reside on, all year round. Please note these discounts are available only to property owners who are up to date with their accounts. As you take advantage of this discount, we kindly remind all property owners of your responsibility to visit City Hall or utilize our online platform to complete your payments and to ensure your contact information is accurately updated in our system. For more details on these incentives, visit our Belize City Council Facebook page or give us a call at 227-3073, extension 261 or 264, or email our revenue department at revenue.admin@BelizeCityCouncil.org. Remember, your property tax supports cleaner streets, infrastructure development, and a city that keeps moving forward. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
Today marks a proud and significant milestone for Belize's public service as we celebrate the successful completion of the Strengthening Public Expenditure Management Certificate Program. This program was created to build skills in planning, spending, reporting, controls, and ultimately the delivery of services to our people.
The SPEM project addresses a clear national priority: improving the way Belize manages public finances.
I chose to join this program to be a part of the change, to be a part of what my staff is doing. Gratefully, my staff was selected to participate in this project, and so I wanted to be alongside with them.
Not only myself, but I believe all the other public officers that participated will benefit greatly from this program because it showed us techniques that we can use when performing our budget exercises, how we can strengthen internal controls to ensure the safeguard of government assets as well, and the proper procedures that we must use when making procurement, when we're executing expenditures on behalf of the government.
If you are a finance officer, an economist, a budget analyst, an executive director, an administrative assistant, a first-class clerk, or anyone who touches public funds, you are on the front line. You are not behind the scenes. You are the line that protects Belize. You are the line that turns policy into reality. You are the line that keeps a ministry on the right track, keeps a department disciplined, and keeps the public confidence alive.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Pay early and save more on your 2026 property taxes. From January 1st to March 31st, 2026, your Belize City Council is offering incredible property tax discounts that you won't want to miss. Prepay your annual property tax by January 31st, 2026 and enjoy 15% off. Pay by February 28th and you'll save 10%. And if you pay by March 31st, you'll still enjoy a 5% discount. But wait, there's more! Senior citizens can enjoy a fantastic 35% discount upon full payment of property taxes for the property they reside on, all year round. Please note these discounts are available only to property owners who are up to date with their accounts. As you take advantage of this discount, we kindly remind all property owners of your responsibility to visit City Hall or utilize our online platform to complete your payments and to ensure your contact information is accurately updated in our system. For more details on these incentives, visit our Belize City Council Facebook page or give us a call at 227-3073, extension 261 or 264, or email our revenue department at revenue.admin@belizecitycouncil.org. Remember, your property tax supports cleaner streets, infrastructure development, and a city that keeps moving forward. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
Drop it like it's hot.
Cyber Realty and Development is the leader in providing solutions to the current land crisis in Belize. For homeowners and investors alike, Cyber Realty is offering special deals on half-acre parcels in its new Emery Village development. Enjoy prime land off mile 37 on the George Price Highway at an unbeatable price. All you need is the initial down payment of $275 Belize dollars. Take advantage and reserve your half-acre home sites today. Emery Village. Join the community. Invest in your future.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Pay early and save more on your 2026 property taxes. From January 1st to March 31st, 2026, your Belize City Council is offering incredible property tax discounts that you won't want to miss. Prepay your annual property tax by January 31st, 2026 and enjoy 15% off. Pay by February 28th and you'll save 10%. And if you pay by March 31st, you'll still enjoy a 5% discount. But wait, there's more. Senior citizens can enjoy a fantastic 35% discount upon full payment of property taxes for the property they reside on, all year round. Please note these discounts are available only to property owners who are up to date with their accounts. As you take advantage of this discount, we kindly remind all property owners of your responsibility to visit City Hall or utilize our online platform to complete your payments and to ensure your contact information is accurately updated in our system. For more details on these incentives, visit our Belize City Council Facebook page or give us a call at 227-3073, extension 261 or 264, or email our revenue department at revenue.admin@belicecitycouncil.org. Remember, your property tax supports cleaner streets, infrastructure development, and a city that keeps moving forward. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
Mom. Drop it like it's hot.
Hey, babe, I need some cash.
Okay, right now transfer some.
Short on cash? Make up the difference with V-Bucks. Transfer V-Bucks quickly and easily. Enjoy your shopping experience at V-Mart or any other Benny's entity and get rewarded today.
Mom, nothing fast, but how you do that just now?
V-Bucks?
V-Bucks, rewarding loyalty.
Hey, babe, I need some cash.
Okay, right now transfer some.
Short on cash? Make up the difference with V-Bucks. Transfer V-Bucks quickly and easily. Enjoy your shopping experience at V-Mart or any other Benny's entity and get rewarded today.
Mom, nothing fast, but how you do that just now?
B-Box?
B-Box, rewarding loyalty.
And we're back. On Friday, January 16th, Belize Electricity Limited, alongside the Caribbean Development Bank, officially launched the Power 8 project, meant to modernize Belize's power grid. This $68 million project aims to upgrade Belize's electrical grid through deployment of thousands of smart meters, offering near real-time monitoring, improved reliability, and greater efficiency. According to John Mencias, Chief Executive Officer, Belize Electricity Limited, the project, deployed in 3 phases, represents a strategic investment in the modernization of Belize's power grid, aiming to optimize energy efficiency and customer engagement.
The Power 8 project, also known as the Advanced Metering Infrastructure AMI implementation project, represents a strategic investment in the modernization of Belize's energy grid. This forward-looking initiative is designed to empower our customers, optimize utility operations, and align BL with modern energy solutions. Of course, all contributing to national energy efficiency and sustainability. It is for us a foundational step towards building a more resilient and intelligent grid. The project will deploy approximately 115 smart meters across the country, supported by advanced communications and analytics systems that enable real-time energy usage, monitoring, remote operational control, and enhanced customer engagement. It also includes feasibility studies for 2 major transmission system upgrades, thus positioning Belize for greater grid resilience and future renewable energy expansion. The project will be deployed in 3 phases across the entire country of Belize. Year 1, which has already started in Belize City, Placencia, and Ambergris Key. Year 2, Belmopan, Ladeville, Cayo, Dangriga, and Independence. And in year 3, we finish off with Orange Walk, Curzon, Kikaka, and Punta Gorda. The project implementation, as I just said, has been underway since last year, well before the CDB financing was arranged. We have already installed the first 20% of the meters and the supporting digital infrastructure in Belize City, Placencia, and Ambergris Key. The company has signed since probably over a year ago a major supply contract with Landis & Beer, and of course we have been receiving the meters since last year.
Currently, around 20% of the total meters and the supporting infrastructure has been implemented in Belize City, Ambergris Key, and Placencia, with more expected to be implemented with time. At the launch ceremony held on Friday, Dr. Isaac Solomon, the Vice President of the Caribbean Development Bank, highlighted their confidence in BEL, speaking more about the improvements the Power 8 project will bring to the power grid.
Today marks an important milestone, not just for Belize's electricity sector, but for how this country prepares its energy system for the future. This project may not involve new power plants or long transmission lines, but it will quietly and decisively change how electricity is managed, delivered, and experienced across Belize. Electricity systems around the world are evolving. They are becoming smarter, more resilient, and more customer-focused. Belize is no exception. Energy demand here has been growing steadily. At the same time, the system faces real pressures: aging infrastructure, exposure to external supply shocks, climate variability, such as recent droughts and rising expectations from customers who want reliability and value for money. This project addresses those challenges head-on. By rolling out nationwide smart meters, we are extremely pleased that Belize Electricity Limited is laying the foundation for a modern, data-driven power system, one that can detect problems faster, respond quicker, and plan smarter. This project is not an endpoint, it is an enabler. Smart meters are essential if Belize is to continue integrating renewable energy, distributed generation, and battery storage at scale. They allow the grid to handle variability and enable demand-side management. In other words, AMI is the backbone of a cleaner, more resilient energy future. For CDB, advancing sustainable and resilient modern energy infrastructure is the cornerstone of our energy sector policy and strategy. This strategy recognizes that the future of electricity in the Caribbean is not only about how power is generated, but increasingly about how power is managed, delivered, and used.
BZ Wood Studios and Acelio Media House are seeking actors from across Belize to join the cast of 7 Minutes, the country's first sci-fi film set to premiere this October. Today we met with the director, Naya Villanueva, who shared more about the project and her journey into filmmaking.
So 7 Minutes is about our main character. His name is Biggs, and he finds himself caught in this mysterious time loop where he's stuck in this scary situation and it keeps repeating over again. And just to make it worse, what happened is that he's the only one out of his group of friends who knows that this is happening. So 7 Minutes is about him trying to escape the situation, and he starts off all dazed and confused, but by the end he learns a couple things about himself and the people around him. So when I started writing 7 Minutes, I wanted to tell like this kind of supernatural story, because the films I grew up watching, like Stranger Things, Euphoria, what's that show called? Whatever, but I'm very into supernatural stories, so I wanted to tell a supernatural story but with a Belizean voice. So that's kind of how everything started. So I've always been interested in creating stories, like even as a wee 5-year-old, I used to write my wee stories, then I would draw my wee stick man pictures on the side. And every day I would hold my family hostage in the living room, and I would force them to listen to my stories. So I guess I just did that now, but professionally. Kinda, yeah.
As a studio executive at BZ Wood Studios, Villanueva shared about past projects the studio has worked on and the importance of engaging young people through film, as it helps them to see creative work as a real and viable career path.
I think that it is important for me to branch out right now, because there isn't really a path for filmmakers who want to stay in Belize and do filmmaking in Belize. So I feel like if I take this step, this is gonna leave a path for everyone else who sees film as a passion. So BZ Studios has been making films for about 10 years now. We just released a bigger film. It was called Tropical Hostage, that came out last October. And recently we decided to merge with Cielo, which is, they have been interested in film, but they haven't really gotten into it yet. So we decided to kind of like mix our skills and our minds together to create more projects, and we have so many projects planned for the near future.
According to Villanueva, so far auditions have been promising. Auditions remain open to anyone interested, as no acting experience is required. The invitation also extends to businesses that wish to benefit from the project.
It's been good. We have gotten so many great auditions already, but I know there are other people that can send in great auditions too, but they're nervous or they're shy, but you'll never know if you never try, so I really suggest that actors reach out. So with 7 minutes, we're offering product placement, which is when, you know, in a movie when you see like a brand on the screen. So that's what we're offering. We're offering Belizean business like an advertisement space. The characters could talk about your product, or maybe we could just show the product on the screen, whatever we arrange, we could do that.
For more information, persons can contact the production team at 615-6264. Earlier today, a team of visiting therapists held an educational health session at the Bumapan Church of the Nazarene, sharing tips on managing high blood pressure, diabetes, and other concerns. Caregivers and patients were on hand to learn practical ways to stay healthy and cope with daily challenges. Adam Lohr, physical therapist with the All Hands in Therapy team, told us more about their work and what the various consultations aim to achieve.
Yeah, so we are a group of physical therapists, occupational therapists, and speech-language pathologists who are around the country providing services, educating healthcare providers, educating patients, families, anybody that might need help with taking care of a loved one or a friend, family. We are here with physical therapy, which we work a lot on mobility, kind of like if you have problems with your back pain, moving around, going up and down stairs, getting up from the floor, sitting up from the chair, anything, or if like your foot hurts, knees hurt, anything like that. We have occupational therapists who do a very wide range, whether it is sensory processing for kids, or if they have autism, ADHD, strategies for that, or if you're an adult, helping out with just daily living. If you have back pain, how to modify things to make it easier for them. And speech pathologists who, if you have a hard time communicating, or if your kids have a hard time communicating, just helping them have a voice and being able to talk to and understand what they're trying to do.
The team, which includes a physical therapist, occupational therapists, and a speech-language pathologist, offered insights from their area of expertise, helping attendees better understand different aspects of care.
Speech therapy covers a wide range of areas. The first that you would think of is a speech therapy with kids. So if children have difficulty producing sounds, we would help them with accurate production or correct production of different sounds. We also help with the development of language, so expanding somebody's language and like labeling things and using language in different daily activities. And we also work with kids who don't use as much language, like kids with autism or kids who are nonverbal. We'll work on using different supports like gesture, sign language, or alternative communication boards. And then we also work on feeding and swallowing. So we work with infant feeding all the way up to swallowing difficulties for adults post-stroke or geriatrics. Speaking of adults, we also do work with language disorders for adults, like I said, post-stroke. So if you have any type of difficulty communicating with loved ones, that's something that we can help provide strategies with. If you have difficulty finding words, if you have difficulty with memory or paying attention to certain things, or organizing your day, or any kind of functions like that for daily activities, we help out with that. And we also work on voice. If you have any difficulty with the way that your voice sounds, we target things like that. And then also we work on literacy skills, so reading and writing.
So what occupational therapy does is that we focus on you completing your daily task. So everybody has a different schedule and different things they complete in a day. So it looks different for everyone, and we can help you through your whole lifespan. So for infants, it might look like making sure that they can complete their milestones, like are they able to drink from their bottle, are they crawling when they're supposed to, And if they're not, teaching you ways to help them get there so they can continue to develop and take care of themselves and do the things that they need to do. And then as you progress through the age, going to school, so school-age children, we're helping them focus on their main occupation, which is school, making sure that they can focus, understand content, making sure that they can actually do their homework and doing things like writing, manipulating things with their hands, things like that, movement. So that's what we're working with when we're working with school-age children. There also might be common diagnoses like autism or ADHD, and that might be focusing on how they communicate with their peers and their attention span. So we would help them find ways to pay attention better in school and interact with other people. And as we get older, into older adults, we're going to find more diagnoses like high blood pressure, things like stroke, brain injuries, maybe fractures, broken bones and things like that. And as they find that there's struggles with completing their daily task, we would help them find new ways to make it easier for them, to make sure that they're safe and can move around safely. And as for older adults, they naturally lose certain skills. You might not be able to move the same way you did when you were younger, and we're going to teach you new ways to do things while still remaining safe. So that's basically covers, our whole lifespan of how occupational therapy can help you, but the main goal is to make sure you're as independent as you can be with your current condition.
Residents will have another chance to meet with the team on Wednesday when one-on-one treatments will be provided. The team will also be visiting clinics in Belize City and San Ignacio as a part of their ongoing outreach. And that's the news. Thank you for joining all of us here at PlusTV. Good night and God bless. I am Navia Ramos.